There, shoved them down the track. Welcome to Sonoma, everybody. We're today racing in the NASCAR Heat 2 Monster Energy Cup Series. Green flag is out. This is a 50% length race, 2 times wear enabled, 105 speed rating for the AI. Here we go. We're past the start-finish line. Time to start making some passes here. Now, this is a place where I make a lot of passes immediately. Is the outside up here, already up to 24th, up 16 positions just like that. And if we weren't stuck behind Kane, we'd be doing even better. His 95 Pro car, which actually looks really freaking good, may I add. Like, I think he has one of the best paint schemes on a car this year, because most paint schemes suck this year for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Made more progress, up to 19th place here at Sonoma. A little shove there on that 88, but they're going so slow. Like, what are they doing? Are they thinking? What's the deal here? All the way up to 13th place here in lap 1, up 27 positions at Sonoma. We do have that car. I'm going to have to let Austin Dillon go. We know he'll dump you if he gets the chance. I let him get by me because I didn't want to run too wide in that part of the track. Alright, lap 1 almost complete. If you've not done so already, guys, please sure leave a like and subscribe below. And click that notification bell so you know every single time I upload. Beat Dillon out on the inside line, coming to finish lap 1, up 27 positions in 13th place from 40th. Might be lucky enough to make another pass coming up into this. If Bowman slows down, Byron slows down earlier than I was planning to. Oh shit. Car got loose. Car got loose. Car got extremely loose off that turn. My tires aren't warm enough to be racing how I just was. I gotta be more careful. Alright, haven't missed any shifts yet, that's good. I'm racing this like it's the last lap right now. Probably blowing through my tires, but this setup I made has really good tire wear settings. Not that this setup is anything special, but it's literally like PSI adjustments and a wedge adjustment, and like I think I adjusted one of the shock settings up 1 click. So moderate. It's very much the default setup. But I like how it races. It's just a little bit better than the default setup, and I can't make a good setup for this track, like if I try making something completely different. Ooh, I almost came into that turn too fast. Got a little smoke off our car there too. Had to adjust my headset real quick. Almost missed the shift. Alright, cruising in 13th currently still, which I'd like to get up into the top 10 for the end of the stage for some stage points, but that car is wicked loose on cold tires though. That's one thing I should have probably fixed with my setup. I thought my wedge adjustment was going to fix it. It felt like it did in practice, but I don't know. It would do good on the first lap. Would be crappy, but I figured that was only the first lap with the new tires. All the way up to 4th place here at Sonoma. How loose you get on the dirt at this race track is way too much. Like, drivers nick the dirt all day at this track in real life, but if I tap a dirt with my tire, we're around. Like, that's just, and it just doesn't quite click with me. Like, trying to do side-by-side passes like that are really risky because you get in the dirt at all, you're done. Alright, we're up to 9th place here at Sonoma, a little more than halfway through stage 1. We got into it a little bit with Bush a little earlier. I have decided I'm probably going to trim this. Come on, Gone. Why do you got to be such a jack fucking wagon? Sorry, guys. I literally think dirt of Gone. Trying to throw that side draft on the 88. Not going to work. Let him get by. Pass low. We're going to shoot in this turn with a lot more power than most of them come in with. A little below that apron. That 88 was coming down on us. We're in position for some stage points at the moment, which is good news. He could have ran that turn 5 miles an hour faster, and all the other cars are. No wonder he's so far behind. Now we got some moderate front end damage. Luckily this is a road course where damage happens, so not a big deal. It's like Martinsville. You get damage. I've seen some really ugly cars finish this race in first, in real life. Also, in real life, you don't have to worry about drivers brake checking like they do in this game, like out of nowhere. Like, oh fuck, I'm on a straightaway, I need to slam my brakes. I went off the dirt again there, my bad. Whenever I get too trailed off of something, I get distracted, and I don't race as well. Whoa, okay. What's our best lap on this? 114? Is that my record, or is that today's record? I'm not sure. I know 114 is about what they were in real life, though. At best. So, I'm happy for 114. The AI can qualify at 109 in this game all they want. They can't run it on the track, and they won't run it in qualifying either. They just get it by default. It doesn't make much sense. I don't know why they get a 109. It's just how it works on the 105 speed rating. I don't think they assumed that many people would race on a 105 speed rating, and basically the AI will qualify impossible times at some tracks. There is 3 laps to go at the line at Sonoma. So a fun fact about Sonoma that not everyone knows, but half of you should know. There is not just one spotter at Sonoma. It's actually such a large track that they have, I believe it's like 4 spotters in 4 different spots of the track. Might not be 4, but there is multiple spotters at this track because some parts are just too far away to see. Try just running this in 3rd this time around. I'd love to get back into 7th, get ahead of Bush here, but we'll see what happens. I should have definitely tightened up my wedge. I'm going to tighten up my wedge when we pit, which I don't think we'll pit at the end of the stage. At some point we will. Okay, I had to slam my brakes pretty good there. Alright, we got 13 laps of estimated fuel, so we won't even make it through the entire stage 2. Caution's out. Alright, so an 8th place finish in stage 1, 12 seconds of repairs. I see reasons to pit now. Starting stage 2 in 39th, but these guys will not make it through stage 2 without pitting unless there's a caution, which there might be a caution, we'll say, but green flag, back out, stage 2. I've got these new tires, which I'm pretty happy with. Too bad some of the AI took my line that I like to run. Still made it up to 22nd though. I thought I downshifted already. Like, I definitely intended to. I hit the button and everything. I was supposed to be in 2nd when I downshifted there. I didn't mean to be in 3rd. Whoa, boy. Bowman hit the wall there. Like, I figured, I was pretty confident we'd make it right on through. Alright, up battling for 10th place here with William Byron. This is number 24. Knock Bowman a little bit loose, Byron a little bit loose there. Made the pass on him. Now time to start working on Bush. Shit. Don't fall off the track, Bush. Good job. So if you haven't noticed, I've been trying not to swear as much in my videos, but it gets really hard sometimes at road courses. Road courses are really in-depth to race, and really annoying when people like, Alright, you know what? No, that was my fault that time. It's the depth perception of the cockpit. I have to remember it. When you switch point of views... Okay, that one was Swervez's fault. What the fuck, Bush? Bush is around. Caution's gonna come out. Back green at Sonoma. Fucking hell. Just move out of the way, Bush. If you don't know how to race, just don't race. What is Carl Long doing up here? Come on, Elliot. Let's move it on. Move along, move along, move along, move along. Left on my left. Good. Good to know. Fuck. Car loose, loose, loose. Alright, back on it. Hanging in 4th place still. Can't complain. Pretty happy with our position at the moment. It's about the most stressful part of the track for me there. So anyways, what I've been thinking about doing is editing out some of the pointless cautions to shorten up the videos a little bit. Basically, meaning I will, if it's like a caution that comes out like that shouldn't have come out, or it's just random, or we get into a period of time where the AI starts crashing a lot, or, you know, whatever, I'll keep the ones where I get into wrecks. But just those ones, maybe we'll get rid of them. Fuck. Ooh, we're making some fucking ballsy passes right now. I would love a stage win at Sonoma. I've never raced a stage race at Sonoma. Fuck. Last lap, stage 2. It's Austin Dillon up front too. That's not often that you see that. Unless it's at a restricted plate track. So we got one chance to catch Austin Dillon here, and it's up on this. Fuck, not happening. 2nd place looks to be where we're gonna finish in stage 2. I don't know, we definitely made some catching up here. Alright, stage 2 at Sonoma. What a stage. 2nd place for stage 2. Whew, that was crazy. I bet if I didn't pit there, because I pitted earlier on, we would have been fine. We're going to start 1st place here for stage 3 at Sonoma. Alright, coming to the start-finish line and the restart line, which you can't use. Green flag, back out at Sonoma. Do I have one? I thought I had one of them side by side of me. I was a little bit nervous. Alright, opening up to a bit of a lead, almost a second on Truex Jr. back there. I didn't suspect the lead a lap in this race, honestly, with the 105 speed rating and me not being the best at a road course. I just really did not suspect it. Whew, that got me stressed out. Alright, looks like we're going to lead our first lap under green at Sonoma. Potentially. Truex might beat us out here. Battling it out at the moment. See what we can do. I'm going to run this as good as I can here. It's one part of the track I excel at versus them. So if you're wondering why I'm not talking as much right now, I am hyper focused on not getting this car in the dirt and wrecking it, which I will do if I keep talking. This is like NASCAR Turn It Up. NASCAR Heat 2 Turn It Up. I can't wait for NASCAR Heat 3 to start the series on that. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers in NASCAR Heat before NASCAR Heat 3 comes out, so if you have not done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so every single time I upload. Yellow flag comes out. We're not in the pit window, no need to pit. I don't know why the caution came out. I didn't really want that to happen. But it happens, like I said. I'm not editing this caution out. Green flag, back out, stage 3 at Sonoma. 24 laps to go in stage 3. So I'm not going to edit out every caution that doesn't have something to do with me. I'm just going to edit out the ones that are stupid. That one was kind of interesting because it happened in the middle of the stage and it got the track back together, so I was expanding out to a lead. Come on, Shrug, get off my ass. They won't shift in this first on that turn, I will. Now this turn, I've been trying first. I don't think it works as well as second. We're just like that, back up to a 1.4 second lead. We're running good laps right now, I guess. And this is on the 105 speed rating, I should remind you, so I must be doing decent. I really hope I'm able to get this video below 30 minutes when I edit this all together. I might be able to, I might not. We'll see. It's gonna be my challenge. That's 20 to go right there. 20 laps to go. Well, I want first place back, Byron, so we're going to start racing for it here. I took that back like nothing. Wow, Jesus Christ, the car almost didn't turn that turn. $19 laps go. We're almost in our fuel window here. Now, I want to pit under a caution, so I am literally hedging my bets on a caution coming out, because I know we have some damage to the car. I don't want to... I want to fix it, but if these guys pit and go a lap down, the caution comes out, I can fix it under caution. They'll all get the wave around, and I'll keep first place. Car hops there. Alright, you're probably wondering why I slowed down so damn much there. The car was sliding. It looked like that tire mark like went into the air. That was kind of cool looking. Oh, that was a close one. That was a drift around that turn. Hell, why did that even happen like that? If I can open up to enough of a lead, I'll pit under green. But I don't think I'll open up to the lead big enough. We'll see. Working hard on catching Byron here.
Caution's out. Back her down.
Caution is out. I have 13 seconds of damage, so kind of hard to say. I can skip the. I don't know. We gotta do what we gotta do. We'll go with that. See what happens. That actually worked. So let's see what happens here. We only could take 2 tires and 1 can of fuel due to damage on the car, but we seem to have enough fuel with that pit stop to make it to the front. I think everyone else took 4 tires. We took 2. Me and Byron took 2. So Byron and I are going to race it out extremely loose of each other here and see what happens. Byron all over the place.
Clear. Clear left, clear left.
Whoa, that was crazy. Alright, this is the closing laps of Stage 3 at Sonoma. There is 10 laps to go when we get to the line. We had some pretty significant front end damage we had to get repaired there, so I could only take 1 can of fuel and 2 tires. I couldn't take 4 because I needed time to fix my, my damage. We got lucky. The gamble worked. They were able to get the damage fixed in the amount of time I needed to, make my way up. It only takes like 5 seconds to repair your right side tires. And 5 seconds to put the fuel in, all the other guys can work on damage, so it worked out. Whoa, shit. Still holding Byron back there. I think he's 11th second, isn't he? Yep. Oh, Kyle Busch, William Byron fell back. I knew he was loose, but I didn't know he was that loose. My car. Whoa, spun out by Busch. That's what I mean. Alright, we just got spun out by Busch. So we're going to go green NASCAR overtime with aero damage and see what we can get done. We win in NASCAR overtime. That's pretty much going to be the moral of this race. We have to win in NASCAR overtime. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please sure to leave a like and subscribe below and click that notification bell. Especially if I pull this off somehow. We have a lot of damage on this car now. But I can't pit. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. I have to stay out. I'd lose completely if I pit, so I'm gonna run it the best we can. I honestly hope a caution comes out when we take the white flag and ends the race. But we'll see what happens. Gotta keep them back there. Busch too. Busch is in the dirt. Busch is in the dirt. Fuck.
Hold and steady wheel. Final lap. Steady. Right side, right side.
Allmendinger and us are really going at it right now. I am not letting Allmendinger win this, however. I will do whatever nudging out of the way I have to do here. This is an intense final over NASCAR overtime. I thought Busch was going to bring out the caution there, and I was pretty confident the race would end, but it did not bring out the caution as I thought. Hold Allmendinger back there. Final turn at Sonoma. This is what it all comes down to. All 50% of Sonoma comes down to this final turn at Sonoma. Holding off Truex and Allmendinger, coming to the line and winning Sonoma. What a crazy race. I did not think we were going to get... That was intense. My heart was beating that final stage. Right, so here we are in the final lap. The most intense parts of this race. Battling it out with Allmendinger. We had fallen back as he made a pass on us. This is with aero damage too. So I had to do some really ballsy stuff with this car. So I got into Allmendinger there, shoved him down the track. He got loose. So then after this point, we're side by side coming to this turn. We get the edge on him into the turn. I'm locking my brakes up because my aero damage on this car is not helping us out. We hold Allmendinger off there. Coming through. Keep him back there. We got Truex and Busch edging up on us, giving us a lot of trouble there. Almost got off the track. We were pushing his car as hard as it possibly could. Once again, another place where I got a little nervous here. We kept it on the track. Allmendinger right on our tail. We shoved him off the track a little bit there. Final turn at Sonoma. Lock the tire again. Holding on to it. Truex gets a run. Gets close to us. Truex on our bumper. Nearly side by side to the finish line. And we win at Sonoma. What a crazy race, guys. Anyways, if you did enjoy that episode, please sure to leave a like rating and subscribe below. That was an awesome race. Click that notification bell so every single time I upload. I'm going to keep you guys up to date with all the NASCAR Heat 3 news, which is going to be awesome. And NASCAR Heat 3 will be a game that we play on this channel as well. I'm going to start the career mode over and do the trucks all the way up to Monster Energy Cup Series or whatever else is in their career mode. There might be ARCA and Extra Series. So that's coming to the channel. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Thank you for all the support. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time.